software to go live. What are you talking about? 1 second. Why is this thing so stupid? Come on, man. Oh, there you go. All right. Let's see where we at. Oh. Yo. Welcome to another JefeCast with artists, the Jefe Hippie. How y'all doing? Hey, we are back. I'm trying to stay consistent. I will get to 2 shows at least a week doing the JefeCast, but I'm looking for a host, a co-host, lady, gentleman, or just a bunch of different guest hosts. We can work together. Shout out Bigo down here. We got Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube at the top. I hope everybody's having a good week. Oh, you know what I hate? Is when I shoot on Bigo, it's my primary phone where I have a lot of my information I need to look at on this phone. But we're going to just I'm going to try to do the best I can without all the information. I did load up. I didn't even put my banner on there. Hold up. Wait. It's been a while. I'm trying to tell you. Hold on. Let me put, what's it? The 20th. And I think, what I say? What's the title of this? This was, it's been 33 years. And if you don't know, the Redskins, Commanders, I'm sorry, I'm always going to call them the Redskins. That is not the right date. They won a very big game this weekend against the Detroit Lions. And that was tremendous. Oh, hold on. Let me just show you a couple of pictures I snapped. This was one. Oh, look at the fan's face. Sorry, Bigo, y'all can't see this. Look at the fan. Oh, oh. Why are we losing? Look at their faces. Look at this one. Oh, look at all those faces. Oh, Detroit. Oh, sucks. Oh. You thought you was going to win. No, but look at all 20 people in his look at the little boy. He just stopped watching. He biting his fingernails. He got his fingers over his lips. They all hurt. I know. That was a tough loss. And actually, it was hard to watch Dan Campbell, you know? I like Dan Campbell. Seems like a pretty good guy. Seems like a tremendous leader of men, a great motivator, and he what's up? What's up, Nix? He took a hard loss, but who cares? Let's talk about us. And the Redskins did a tremendous job. Jaden Daniels look amazing. Brian Robinson finally showed up. You had Eckler. You had McNicholson. You got my man Terry McLaurin breaking 70-yard runs. You got De'Ami Brown catching the football with his hands over his eyeballs. You got Jared Goff underthrowing the ball. Pick. Hey, yo, it was perfect. It was a beautiful game. I'm very excited. And Eagles, where are you? We had control of that first game. We just happened to lose. Y'all had control of the second game, but Jalen Hurts was down, and we took advantage of that. I think that we're going to run through the Eagles. Not like a blow them out. It's going to be a tough game, but I'm not trying to wish this, but Jalen Hurts been going down a lot with injuries. I mean, he got up from the one that he just had last week when they bent him back on his knee. So he got hurt with us. He looked rusty as crap last week. He didn't look too great this week. I think he probably threw for less yards this week. And then he almost tore his knee up. The biggest thing is, I mean, they have tremendous receivers. You got Brown. You got my man from Alabama. You got Saquon. So, it's going to be a good game. The threat of Hurts running, but I'm all in on my team right now. We look great. The energy is amazing. The momentum is high, and the city is on fire right now. We're very excited about what happened, about this win, and what's to come next week. I do think that the Chiefs get revenge and they beat the Bills. as much as I like Josh Allen and stuff, it's just, I mean, they did take down the Ravens. This could be the Bills' year. We can run it back, Bills, Redskins, but I think somehow the Chiefs pulled out that victory, and we'll have the Chiefs and Redskins in the Super Bowl. And what a tremendous storyline! You got the 3 years in a row winning the Super Bowl, and then you have a rookie first time ever making it to the Super Bowl. That's a tremendous storyline. So if we go on storylines, I think that will be the best one. And so I'm going all in with the Skins. Hold on, let me see. Because I got to see what I got to talk to you about. It's gone now. Yo, that's not true. I just got on my Facebook so I could pull up what I was supposed to talk to y'all about. And it says, first thing I see is as soon as you accept that friend request, here goes that one guy in your inbox, and he's like holding a banana. Basically, you get the point. Holding a banana next to a controller, the front face shot with the jump. That's not true. I've never done that. If you had me as a friend, why does my hair look so green? Like, why is there a filter on me? Why does my hair look like that? Hold on. Can you take that off? What is that? Yo, my hair is not green. Like, why does my hair look like that? It's throwing me off. How do you turn this off? No, that's not what you do. There's something on my face down here. Sorry, Facebook, Instagram. 1 second. I need to figure out why do I look like this? It's throwing me off. Whatever. I digress. Moving on. But that's not true, ladies. Not all men. That's not their style. That's not my style. Not going to be sending you pics of my piece off hey, how you doing? No, that's not. No, it's ridiculous. Some of you guys need to be slapped by your mothers and grandmothers. Like, I don't understand the boldness you feel through a phone or through the internet, because majority of you wouldn't speak to a woman like that to her face. And it's just crazy that y'all get online and y'all think that y'all can just be as disgusting and disrespectful and rude with anything that comes out your mouth towards them. But has somebody said that to your mother or your daughter or somebody you care for, you wouldn't have been happy about that. All right, so let's get into this. I'm tired. I've been up since around 2 working. Came home, showered, had to make a run. Back home now. Was supposed to take a nap. Had to get ready for this. So I'm not trying to be here all day. And I got to go back and handle some more business afterwards. So, all right, let's get into it. I feel like I didn't put a picture in here. Oh, no, there it is. Okay, cool. All right, number one. I was looking up HIV stats because I keep seeing posts like this: 100,000 people tested positive for HIV in the DMV area. So if you are in the DC, Maryland, Virginia area, I implore you, young kids, you too, yes, y'all, because y'all think y'all grown and y'all trying to do what we do. Just know, with everything going on, with the men sleeping with the women and the women sleeping with the lesbian sleeping with the transsexual, and the transsexual sleeping with the homosexual sleeping with the straight man, and the straight man sleeping back with the straight girl, and the straight girl sleeping with the homosexual. Bro, y'all need to protect yourself. That, after I saw that, it made me nervous. I'm glad I've been chilling. That's crazy. 100,000 new. So it made me look up some stuff. Bear with me. Since I don't have my phone in my hand, I have to go up here. HIV stats by state. It's crazy. DC has a very high number, but that's just because it's the population in a small area. But I want to say Texas, and California, Florida, Georgia, They say that Texas has 13% of all new diagnoses in the country. California, 13% of all new diagnoses. Florida, 11. Georgia, 7. But this is also from 2022. Y'all couldn't give me nothing more update. Can I get 2024 at least? What are we doing? I guess not. Hold up. I think we have a 2024. I'm just trying to let y'all know so y'all have an idea and y'all keep yourself safe. I don't understand why it says, like, the way it breaks this map down. District of Columbia, 32 point. Oh, I think out of no, it's not out of every 100 person. I don't understand how this is broken down. Maryland, 13.8. What's that? What does that mean? States with the highest rates of HIV. District of Columbia, 32.3. Georgia, 22.1. Louisiana, 18.7. Florida, 18.2. Mississippi, 16.2. Nevada, 14.9. South Carolina, 14.8. Texas, 14.8. Alabama, 14.1. And Maryland, 13.8. I do not like to see two of the places where I live sitting up on here. Ew. It's disgusting. You know, you don't even see anybody really talk about, using condoms anymore. I really believe, and I'm going to come out with another history of sex, but I think a lot of sex has been influenced by pornography, and a lot of pornography has removed the condoms, even in movies. Every once in a while, you might hear somebody mention a condom, but they just kind of like sit right on it. They just get right to it. So it's a lot of people who just, growing up. That's my mom used to always tell you, you better wear one. You better keep one. They used to call them jimmies back in the day. You better keep a jimmy. But nowadays, I'm not sure how many parents are telling that to their children, because a lot of us are just coming up without hearing that in their minds. So they're just out there being grown, and we're making it very dangerous for the rest of us to really be out and about. So please, if you're in the DC, Maryland, Virginia, or you heard any state that I just said, Florida, Texas, Georgia, California, what else they say? Maryland, what else? Can't even remember. Y'all know what it was. Y'all heard me. If you heard it and you heard your state, be careful. And since we're on this, let's stay there. Whoever Bobby Blue is, she's an OnlyFans star. She had, I said 24 hours. No. I was wrong. In 12 hours. There's no way. There's no way. She must have had like gang sessions. She had sex with 1,057 men in 12 hours. How is that possible? And if you're wondering, yes, that's a record. It was previously 919, set by Lisa Sparks in 2004. Bro, how is that possible? Like, what value do you bring after something like that? If y'all knew that I slept with 1,000 women in 12 hours, you cannot tell me you would want to even be near me anymore. Ew. Did they bring out 1,057 condoms, or did she take, like, how do you do that? How is that possible? I think that is the most ridiculous, grotesque, disgusting thing I might have heard in a long time. 1,057? Did they all finish? Or is it just like, boop, and then the next one, boop, and then they boop, and they just come in, boop, boop. Like, yo, can we do the time? What, 12 hours? I gotta see, like, we gotta get the real time down now, because how do you even have the time? Like, 12 hours times 60 minutes. They're saying that's only 720 minutes. So if a guy had a minute, it would have to be less than a minute for every man to at least accomplish this within 12 hours. She had to be doing some ganging. It had to be some bukkake going on there, some gang associations going on, like some 15-on-1. There's no way. And even then, like, how? Like, how? That math isn't mathing right. Like, you be And the guy's got to shift around. I don't know. I'm sorry. That's weird. But I think that we're just it's getting wild out here, guys. I mean, did y'all just hear what I said? Did you hear what I said? Did you see what I posted on? Just put up there. The woman claims they said that she did it because it's a record now. She slept with 1,057 men in 12 hours. Wow. And we're doing that for what? I wonder how much what's her OnlyFans bank account look like after doing something like that? That is crazy. Man, that is wild. We got to do better. It can't be like this. I just don't understand. I'm confused. I'm just going to stay with the crazy. Let me find it. I saw so much crap and ridiculousness this morning. Y'all coming with me on this journey. Hold on. Where is it? There was a man who slept with a dog. Solo Raphael. What was going through your head? Ninja got horny off that X and turned to Scooby-Doo? This ninja F my cousin Qua dog just to see. Y'all ninjas nasty AF. I don't even see how the person there, like, people are laughing at that. It's not funny. It's disgusting. Solo Raphael, so you're not going to say nothing? Why you so quiet? Why you so trifling? You ain't never that horny, folks. What the F is wrong with Solo Raphael? And where his shoes at? Where his shoes at? What the F? Ninja, then F my cousin dog. Ain't no way Solo Raphael F my dog, bruh. Ninja, you sick. It ain't S with you. I stamp it, and you better pray she, and then it cuts off. Bro, ain't no way, because you in violation of disowning you, gang. Ain't no way, bruh. You was just at the laptop effing with the music beats, etc. in the booth, bruh. Real live. Just snap, dog. For real. A damn puppy is crazy. I feel bad for that dog, bro. No lie. We just chilling, smoking, effing with the music until I left, went home, bro. I called Qua. Soon as I made it home, bro, just for him to call me back, balling, bro. I'm like, what the F just happened? He told me, hey, Solo Raphael, dude, you effed up, dude. I know for a fact Sleepy ain't honoring no ish like that, boy. You tripping. F you. Ain't no way. Solo Raphael, F my dog, bro. Ninja, you sick. It ain't S with you. I stamp it. You better pray she make it. ISTG. What's ISTG? I don't know what that means. Yeah, I got too many abbreviations. It was LOL. Maybe LMAO, maybe a LLS. Maybe a NVR for like never mind. Now y'all just be TN5ASK. What? Tonight I'm gonna go out to the club. Just write that. I'm sitting here scratching my head like, what? Can you stop making sounds? Why does this thing feel like it needs to chime? How do I turn that off? All this stuff connected to my it's very annoying. Oh, so today Apple randomly charged me a random price. It really pissed me off. I always see people post about that, but it's never happened to me. And it happened today, and I was not happy. And I'm not happy now. And it's crazy. My bank's like, hey, it's still processing. You got to wait 7 days. Oh. All right. I don't know if this is true, but I'm just throw it out there. Allegedly, I did see a picture of both, but I haven't been able to really do the research. I can do it here with y'all now. Coca-Cola truck found transporting children. Hold on. Yeah, that's the first one. So what? So it says child trafficking sting video turns out to be toy drive. Human trafficking panic gets a holiday twist in the latest Fox trafficking scare that hit social media. In a December 16th post, that's my dad's birthday. I don't appreciate it. User Ernest Carter shared a video of Coca-Cola delivery truck that he claimed was found full of kids. Carter said the truck was found in Cicero, Illinois, and that the video showed police getting the children off the truck. The same video and false claim have circulated elsewhere on Instagram, X, Facebook, Threads, TikTok, Blue Sky, YouTube, Rumble, Getter. What is all these things? I don't even know what is Blue Sky? What is Rumble? What is Getter? I think Threads is that little @ sign thing that they got on Instagram. Right? For his part, Carter apologized for being misled and misleading. So, okay, disproved. That didn't happen. Great. See, you got to look. You got to do a little research. And then also reported right behind that no children found in the Coca-Cola truck. But they're saying in Iowa. But they were saying in whatever. I digress. And so the second thing I was going to say, they said they found another truck. A truck was found transporting unalived children. So, no, this is 2023. This is 2022. I had seen it online real quick, like briefly. Now, I just don't know. Like, I just want to do my due diligence before I start talking and speculating about it. But yeah, man, if these things are happening or it's being covered up or so, yo, what is up with when you know about like the satanic, the Luciferian, they thrive on like adrenochrome, like the fear that it produces. When you have fear, you produce adrenochrome, and allegedly they love that, and they love it even more in the children. I don't know. I don't get what the whole obsession is with the kids. They believe the youth fountain is the blood of children. I mean, it's interesting. I don't know what this fascination of children are, but even over in, I want to say, I might be wrong. Don't get mad if I say the wrong, but it's in the area. I want to say maybe Pakistan. There are young boys over there getting essayed by these men over there. Like, it is a problem, yo. And I'm just sitting there, and it's like I don't know why it's almost like a natural. It's not natural, but it's like to them, it's like a rite of passage. It's like we all been there. So I don't know why they're doing it. I don't get it. I don't know what the obsession is with little boys, little girls, but yo, disgusting. And speaking of little girls, I saw a picture of Kanye West's daughter, North West. She is such a beautiful little girl. I haven't seen her since she was little. And I just saw her. Oh wow! I didn't realize I haven't seen Blue Ivy in forever, and I didn't realize she looked so close to Beyonce. I thought she looked more like Jay-Z at one point, but she's really rocking the Beyonce face. Kids coming up, man. The kids coming up. It's been a wild day. I got on here, guys. I don't know if y'all saw this. Where is it? There she go. This right here. Now, if you can't see on Bigo, but it was these two, somebody posted, it says these two going back and forth on live about a man. Meanwhile, the one on the bottom got the one on the top man with her and takes his piece out on face, and then it says see more. Now, I went and sought out this video. One girl is a rapper, comedian, the light skin one on the top. She's a rapper and a comedian. I think she's from Memphis. And she puts out a lot of aggressive content. I kind of just trying to get a little background before I, came on here and talked about it or whatever. I'm not knocking it, but watching, and the other chick, I don't know what she does, but she has kids and whatever the case is, but they're arguing. And honestly, the person said they're arguing about a man, but I didn't hear, all I heard was just people just insulting each other. and the light-skinned girl was going in. She was just going in. I mean, she was cooking. If she poured out a bottle of water, girl, your half-empty bottle of water drinking, your nappy, like everything that she touched or had in the background, your green wall looked like doo-doo. It's like she was just everything, bro. She was just getting on it, right? Now, it's all good. If you want to argue on live, fine, cool. But I don't understand why in the middle of it, she turns around, she drops her pants, the one on the bottom, the brown skin chick, on the left, on the screen, on the bottom left. She drops her pants, show her butt, and she like pulls her drawers down and shows, she bends over, but you can't, the camera's cut, so you can't see, right? So then the girl started talking, the light-skinned girl started talking crap, more crap, and the girl turns around again, because she said something about like, let me see it. It was something. And the girl turns around, pulls it down again, and shows her vagina on live. Like, it couldn't really see because she's dark, like brown skin, but you can see the pink. And she's bent over, spreading the cheeks. Your kid is right there. We just saw them on the screen. The kid is right there. She was right there. But the other girl, she said, the other girl pulled her jaw down. Look, ain't no hell in this thing. Slapping on it. I'm like, yo, what? Ladies, what is happening? What is happening? Could you imagine two brothers on it? Yeah, dog, I'm gonna smash you when I see you, bro. Yeah, dog. Yeah, you talk about you doing this. Look at this joint. Pull out my piece. Yeah, look at this joint right here. See how big it is? Y'all would be like, that is gay. You pulling out your piece. Why? I couldn't. Hey, yo. So the other, she's slapping hers. She ain't get, show all the lips and get like the other one did. She just slapped on it. No hair. No hair. I use Nair. You know what I'm saying? All that. If y'all don't know, use Nair. I remember it being like a hair removal. My friend used to use when we was younger. She says, sting, burn, or something. Get hair off, whatever. Bush. Keep the bush flowing if that's what you like. But guys, it goes to another point because I know you see this picture at the bottom with the there's a heart eyes over a picture. Yeah. So in the middle of the girl cussing her out, yeah, B, she points the camera like at her, the dude sitting down, and starts to give him oral sex on live, looking in the camera while the girl's still screaming at her, and she just. I'm like, bro. I mean, they say all press is good press, but what do you really want to be known for? You just gave this man oral sex while your daughter was somewhere around the corner. She was near. What are we doing? What does that do for you? Is that how they do it in Memphis? Because if so, I'm about to get me a ticket. It's time to go. I'm standing talking to y'all. Let me get it back. Man, what is how y'all doing it in Memphis? Y'all just be on live just dang. Suppose your man had a micro. You just put hold on, baby. I ain't ready. Let me warm it up first. You just pull my man piece on out. Just get Bro, y'all be killed. I don't get it. I don't know why y'all bring all this stuff to the internet. I don't. It's like y'all trying to get famous in the worst way. Like, yeah, Sexy Red is all over. I mean, you hear about it, but I mean, Sexy Red is not as big as people think she is. Like, she's big with our community, but I know y'all heard that her concerts wasn't selling. Nobody want to sit up there and talk about my booty hole brown all day. Come on. What are we doing? I was in the car. Somebody was playing some song. Who he said that was? Was it Lotto or Glow? I don't know who he said, but man, she was talking so savage. I had headphones in. It went through my headphones, and I was like, "Whoa, what she say?" Golly, y'all going ham with the I couldn't believe the girl started giving the man oral sex on camera. Just y'all arguing. What, man? I mean, I guess what's the difference from doing it on live or doing it on OnlyFans or putting it on Pornhub or putting it on X or what's the joint they be having? Viddy? They be put. I mean, I guess to each his own. But I saw that this morning. I was just like, wow, she really like pulled this man's stuff out and just on live. Like, suppose you had an aunt watching or something. Your aunt, a girl, get it, girl. Like, what's your family going to say about that? Do you have none? Like, that's my. I got fam, bro. I got everybody except my dad. He's the only person that don't have social media. My dad and his wife. Outside of that, mom, aunts, a whole bunch of aunts, uncles, cousins, grandma. Could you imagine if grandma saw me and it just somebody just I'm getting it. What? I would be more happy. I saw it. I don't care. My family see it. Oh, Thanksgiving's gonna be awkward. Yeah, real awkward. Hey, segue to something random. This woman wanted to look like a horse, so she had 15 surgeries done, and that's her finished product. Now, when I showed my mother, she said, "Artist, there's no way. That has to be a mask." And I said, "Mom, it could be a mask, but I don't think it is. I think the woman legitimately got 15 surgeries done to look like a horse." Y'all remember the cheetah lady, right? From Ripley's Believe It or Not, and she had the teeth, and she did something. She did all this surgery to have look like a cheetah. I remember that, and so do you, especially if you're in my age group. I'm my age bracket. I can't believe it. Let me just look it up. Woman. Let me just see if we can verify. Woman has surgery to look. Oh, there it is. To look like a horse. All right. The woman that got horse surgery 8 days ago. So, as most of us know, Charlotte Desjardins has had a video leaked of her whipping a horse way too many times, and the horse looked very. I mean, I don't want to open up TikTok on my desktop, but yeah. Oh, yeah. So it's all over the place. Woman, ain't no way this is real. Lady has surgery to look like a horse. Well, it is real. She paid 25,000 euros to look like a horse. Now I be everybody getting mad at people for getting BBLs and Brett. Man, she look like a horse. Man, go ahead and get your BBL, Shawty. Go ahead, go get your BBL, man. Go get them breasts done. Go ahead and get your lips. I'm at this point. Just do what you want. Go ahead and look like an alien. Look like Jada Pinkett in her new picture, looking like RoboCop. Do what you want, okay? Because hey, 2025, we're going to be having sex with sex dolls soon, and y'all got your big nasty roses, and where is my sex doll picture? I could have sworn I put it up here. I took it down. I had pictures of these sex dolls I wanted to show y'all, and they look so freaking real. They actually look like Subservient. If you haven't seen the Megan Fox movie, The Subservient, with the little robot thing, android robot has sex with the guy and blah 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 blah. But yeah, man, my mustache is getting. So I know y'all looking like, dang, are you wolfing it out, huh? Yeah, I am, because I've always wanted to see. I've never been able to grow this, and then all of a sudden it starts growing in, and I don't know if it's the island roots or whatever it is, but this is coming in. Okay, whatever. So I was like, you know what? I always cut it off. Let me see what it looks like. And so I was like, maybe a beard would grow in. No, I still get the choppies. It's trying to cut, and so I just let it all rough. And so this mustache is just he's just hanging out in my mouth. Get move. I'm trying to talk. I gotta brush it up. Then if I brush it up, it'd be all in my nose. All right, man. It's just I'm gonna have to cut this down. We're going to get you about it. It's getting too ridiculous. But yeah, man, that's crazy. That's crazy. I also want to state that these transitions, no offense, be who you are. Love who you love. But these transitions, like men becoming women, are getting scary. They're getting scarily good. They're getting they're getting really good at making the transition that that they look like women now. Now you can't see my screen, but if you go to Facebook and you type in Artist Gallery, or if you go to YouTube and you go to the High Diz podcast, HIGHDEAS podcast, POTCAST. I'm streaming there. You can see it there. Or on Instagram, Hefe Hippie. Just take the artist off. You'll see me streaming there as well. And you will be able to see this picture. And on this picture, it says y'all ninjas favoriting this, hearting this, and this two men. Get the F off the internet and stop trying to fish for you get your butt burned. Y'all gotta work on your addiction. Like, did some of y'all go to school? Because y'all don't have y'all, it's like y'all can't spell, y'all don't know how to speak. But you know, that's scary because they look like girls. Now that's why now when I see chicks or I meet chicks and they have like breast implants, I really be looking at them. Like, because I don't know. Once I see it, just kind of, it's weird now, man. It's weird. Like it's messed up that you would question you would question that. What was I about to say? See, that's why I don't like people messaging me when I'm working. It just throws my mind off. But it's ridiculous. Like, I mean, they're starting to look just like girls. And how can you know? I don't even know what used to be and now is the woman's piece looks like. I don't know what that looks like. I would hope that if you saw it, that you would kind of be like, okay, something's, and you. But could you imagine, like, you got to that point with somebody, they don't tell you, and like you take down everything, and you see like markings or cuts or whatever the case is. Just be honest. Like, just be honest. I mean, you look fabulous and everything, great for you, but still be honest with us men, because some of y'all getting the work done so well you can't tell. And I've heard stories of that, and it's just better to be honest, instead of just, I don't know, man. That's scary. That's why I don't go nowhere. That's why I stay in the house. I stay in the house. I would be so blown. I never told y'all this. I'm open with y'all, right? We could be honest. I told my cousin. I called my cousin this day. I was like, "Yo, I didn't know if I ever was going to tell anybody this. I think I told my mom. I think, but I had met Facebook dating is like a terrible place. By the way, if you ever used it, it's wild. The chicks talk just as savage. I've had a chick hit me up like, send me the pic, like send me that joke now. I'm like, whoa, no hello. It's a terrible place to be. What do I have to tell you from there? What made me bring that up? Oh, I met this chick on there. The pictures, she looked, everything looked great. I've even like talked to her on FaceTime. Everything was cool. This is a while ago. And I ended up meeting her over by the harbor. But then I pick her up and take her to the harbor. But when I saw her in person, I just was kind of like, I really hope this isn't the guy. And so I kept like, and no offense, I'm just saying, I love women. And that's not, don't be mad at me, because that's what I like. I'm not knocking you. Do you? But I like women. And that's it. Ain't no down low. Ain't no seat. No. It stops at women with me. Okay? Period. You ain't gonna see me mess with no dog and ladies. And so, I was just so, because of everything, I didn't know, and I didn't want to ask. And so I was respectful. I took her out. She got to eat this big monster meal that she ordered. And, nice, but I kind of kept my distance. And I took her home and never really spoke. I mean, I spoke to her, text her, but it's me. Oh, you okay? No, I'm sorry. It's just weird now. Like, why? Just if that's what it is, just say it. Just be honest. I'm not going to go with it, but just be honest. Because had I tried to do something and find out you're a dude, bruh, I'm going to want to give you these hands. Straight up. I'm sorry. I am. Just be honest. Not knocking you. It's already hard lifestyle to be living as it is, but please don't be trying to trick me. And don't try to trick these other brothers because you put yourself at risk, And nobody needs to be dying or being unalive just because they want a little fun Friday night. It's ridiculous. There's more stuff I want to talk about. Hold up. I got all these things here. Let's see. I can't see. It's so small. I saw this like 2 hours ago. That's probably why I was going to take a nap and I didn't take a nap because I saw this and I was like, see, I got to prepare for the podcast. Yo, this is what I just was talking about prior to. I don't know if y'all was listening, but I was just talking about how men sleeping with women and the women sleeping with the gay man sleeping with the transsexual sleep with the lesbian sleep with the straight girl go back to her boyfriend, the boyfriend go back to her cousin, the cousin go back to a monkey go to the ape go to the cousin go to Donald Trump go to your mom. I don't know. It's just a crazy mess. And I see this. And I read the text. And the reason why I read through these stuff because I need stuff. I need stuff for the show. So I looked through this and I read what she says in the first message, but I had to read this message 3 times because I was like, the guy's talking to another guy and she slept with him? So let's go through it. My baby dad is mad because I effed his man. Now he don't want to get his kids. Number one, I don't know why that needs to be put online. Keep your business to yourself. Relationships, everybody don't need to know your business. So this is how they're doing it in Milwaukee because I see on his location, Milwaukee. Giannis, watch out. So he writes, about to leave out. What you doing? She just wrote, just woke up. What you doing? Hold up. Where's the second one? All right. Here's the 4th one. Nothing. So he wrote it back and said, so you really went and F dude? What you mean? Your little boo? Don't act dumb. I mean, I just wanted to see what you left me for. Man, you foul as F. So when I read that, I was just like, what? And I read it again. I was just like, so she went and slept with a dude, but she called him a little boo. And then, she wanted to see what he left her for. So I'm sitting there like, I know she said another man, but it just didn't dawn on me until I kept reading. And I was like, oh, so the baby mom slept with the baby dad's boyfriend, but he sleeps with a man. And that's the thing I'm saying. Yo, you do stuff like that, we're only asking for AIDS. So then she writes the guy. So you told him? No, the guy writes him. So you told him? He went through my phone. Bull S. You said you deleted everything. Now he don't. Oh, no. She's blue. He's black. So you told him. He went through my phone. Bull S. You said you deleted everything. Now he don't want to get these kids and I got to work tonight. I'm sorry. I swear. I just didn't want to lie to him. I love him, but I don't know anymore. After last night, I'm really into you. Man, you just started some ish sooner than I ever wanted to have. She said, sooner than I ever wanted TS to happen. Now I got to find a sitter and ish. I'm sorry. I promise I didn't mean to start anything. I will watch them for you until he stopped being mad. He would get over it. And she said back to her message, he said, man, you foul as F. She said, man, you fouler. Are you still getting the kids? Are you still getting the kids today? Nah, tell them something came up. Are you serious? They don't got nothing to do with this. You this mad over I don't want to say the F word, but you get what I'm saying. The one F word you can't say about, Man, stop talking to me for real. You can just have him. Y'all be a family. Say less. And she calls him that again. And again, the moral of me bringing this up and even talking to y'all about it is the fact that why are people putting this out online? And I was just making this argument. I was like, yo, I was saying, women, do y'all like that? Like, y'all are okay knowing that a man slept with another man and y'all sleep with the man? Y'all okay with that? And again, guys, I have gay friends. I'm not knocking it. I'm just saying it's just like it's weird to me. Like you're a straight woman and you know your baby father's sleeping with a man and you sleep with the man. Do y'all was he protected? Like, do y'all not realize what can be spread? And you talking about kids? You know, people get murdered, guys, for less. Y'all got like we gotta stop being so stupid. We gotta be, stop being so ridiculous. It's getting out of hand. I have her name? It's in that phone. Have you ever heard of locked-in syndrome? Locked-in syndrome is a rare neurological condition that causes paralysis of nearly all voluntary muscles except for the eyes. People with LIS are conscious and can think, but they are unable to move or speak. The symptoms: complete paralysis of nearly all voluntary muscles, preserve consciousness and ability to communicate through eye movements or blinking. And the reason why I'm bringing this up is because I heard of this woman who was sitting in a couch and never moved for 12 years. And you're wondering, how is that possible? How does a person not move from a sofa for 12 years? They thought that she had the locked-in syndrome. But they can tell that she was able to eat. I don't know why she never got off the couch, but the woman sat there for 12 years. To the point that she ended up blending, meshing, melding with the couch. Like she was becoming one with the couch. She actually sunk through the couch because she was peeing on herself, fecal matter. It was just disgusting. This one couch. And they're trying to figure out, when the police or whoever came, they're trying to figure out, well, the house looks great. So somebody's here taking care of the house. The woman died, by the way. She had sores that made her look like she had what's it? Was it Swiss cheese? The holes? If you ever seen anything about bear sores, they can go down to the bone. I used to work in a skilled nursing facility as an admissions coordinator, and I had to bring patients in. And you bring a patient in, and the staff isn't showing that person the type of care and that need that they actually need, and then they land on this one side too much, and the next thing you know, they got this big wound, and the wound can get so bad that you can see their bones and their muscles. Man, it gets bad. It gets bad. So the question is, how did this woman? Why did this woman sit on this couch for 12 years without moving? They talked to the friends at school. The friends at school said, "Yo, she was personable. She was fun. She wasn't like the most outgoing, but she had character. She was fun, and to hear like all of a sudden one day she just never got up out the chair, and they found out the parents were living there. So the parents are living there this whole time. The parents they're cleaning, like they're basically keeping the house up. The woman's eating the sofa and her poop. The parents said her last meal, they gave her a sandwich and some chips, which wasn't right, which was a lie, because when they went through her stomach, she only had poop and foam from the couch that she was eating. She had not leeches. She had maggots eating the dead flesh off of her while she's alive. At the point, she was alive. She might have died like a day or 2, 3 days before they found her. And I just thought that was it's a crazy story. And it's like, I think the parents go to jail. They was held responsible because how does that happen to your daughter under your watch? Y'all couldn't take her to the hospital, nothing. Y'all just let her sit in the chair for 12 years and just die. That's crazy. I'm telling you. Some of the stuff you hear, man, it's literally outrageous. It's outrageous. Something funny for you ladies. I know y'all heard this before, but I think this picture is actually funny. You can't see it because my banner is blocking it, but it's a doctor. It's a woman standing, and the doctor has her skirt up, his hands up her skirt. Now, in antiquity, women who had anxiety, I'm sure y'all heard this before, but it's fun to bring it up again. Women who had anxiety, mood swings, and depressions. I think a lot of y'all who have this, y'all need this done. Okay. But because I know some of y'all just be tripping and y'all be antsy and angry, you need some of this. All right. In antiquity, women who had anxiety, mood swings, and depression were sent by their husbands to the doctor, who diagnosed them with a disease called hysteria. Their treatment was based on a pelvic massage with the purpose of achieving hysterical paroxysm, now known as orgasm. Now you're saying, oh, you don't know how to say that word? Well, it's spelled Paroxysm. So it's paroxysm. Paroxysm. All right. So you get it. I can't talk. Come on, tongue. You get a thesaurus. Damn it. You know what the problem is? Dry. We should be locked in now. Got some water. All right. Now known as an orgasm. There were so many women who began to attend consultations to have their treatment for hysteria that doctors at the end of the workday were exhausted and their hands were shaky. That's why they decided to invent a useful device that produced rhythmic vibrations, and that hysterical paroxysm was achieved easier and faster in the patient without the need for common manual massage. This is the origin of the vibrator. At the time, it was seen as a healing artifact. Even the wealthiest woman had them in her homes for when they felt bouts of hysteria. And just basically, I wish my dog would shut up. Poppy! Hey! What is he barking at? Yo. Hold on. Who is he? One sec. Why is this thing so long? Move. Poppy, be quiet. Be quiet. Making all that noise, man. And as soon as I shut the door, this fool start barking again. You know, he gets on my... This dog gets on my... He really does. He's a very annoying dog. Very. Just barking like, hey, can somebody bring him inside or something? Like neighbors don't want to hear that all night. He's so annoying. German shepherds. He's not like my last one. My last one, he was great. He was an angel. This demon. Ugh. So annoying. All right. Now back to the show. We're gonna let's I got so many little things. Yeah, please, can you bring him in? Or put him in a headlock or something. I saw this clip of this clown man. Shocking CCTV footage captures a man attempting to R-word a woman at a local gym in 2023. Now, I know this is almost, a year and a half ago, but they had the video, and this man came in the gym and he was really wrestling, like he was trying to wrestle this woman down to assault her. Like, you know, I try to speak up for my men, but y'all be tripping. I think they need to be diagnosed for hysteria. Somebody need to get them a hand massage themselves. What is wrong with them? Y'all are so like overset. People like, you could pay for it, right? I mean, you could pay. You don't have to attack anybody or be violent to no woman. There's things you can do. It just doesn't make sense to me, man. I keep hearing all these men keep doing these ridiculous acts. And why? Why? What is wrong with y'all? I don't get it. I just don't understand. I don't understand the mindset. I don't understand. Yeah, I love women too. I will never have to force myself on anybody. It's just not going to happen. I'm not going to do it. It's not. It's what are we doing? What are we doing? I saw this. It's a guy, I believe he was arrested for, he's a big guy, 6'5". Good gracious, 290. Shit. Shawnee Clanton. So apparently Shawnee, I want to say, I'm going to read what he wrote. This picture has 1,000 words. I had a warrant for kidnapping my own daughter. And then I was segue into some real life. So in this picture, during this time, we was out on the run. We were going from family to family, house, hotels, and Airbnbs, and even had to jump out of a window. Every day we was on the run. I would ask her, daughter, you ready to go back with your mom? And her answer every time would be, no, Dad, I want to stay with you. Safari and a few others witnessed this personally. They raised my mom's, my dad's shop. Oh, they raided my mom's, my dad's shop, my aunties, and my crib looking for us, really going this hard to take my daughter away from me. But no cap. During this time, me and my daughter had an amazing time. No matter how hard they tried to, they could never and will never break this bond between me and my baby. No matter what she go, or where she goes, probably what I say. What she go, no, I fought for. No matter what she no, I don't know what she go, no, I fought for. Risked my freedom and never gave up. You know me, guys. I don't lie to you. I have 3 children, 3 girls. My oldest just turned 13. My middle is 7. My youngest is 2. My middle daughter, I get the least amount of time with. And when somebody keeps your child from you for no reason, it does something here. I've become numb, a little cold, because my girls, they're not all here. And, I tried to explain to her mother, because I had a situation that happened, and it prevented me from being able to give them the monthly money that I was always given. I had somebody hit my car, and it put me behind. So I'm literally catching up on I'm catching up on rent and bills and paying this month rent and bills. It was hard, bro. And I got car notes, and I'm doing the Spider-Man. I'm holding these Jones like the two, I'm trying to hold the best I can, but it was hard. I'm just being honest with you. If the car was never hit, this problem would have never happened. But because the car was hit, it put me in a situation. I had to pay for the car, had to get another car, and got to catch up with rent. And I was renting a townhouse. It's not cheap. And so I'm paying this, and it was hard, man. And so she kept my daughter from me because of that. Instead of having my back and understanding that I can always make up money. I work hard. I work 6-7 days a week. I'm tired now, and I'm gonna go back out and make more money. But I can't make up time. So you steal time from me, and it makes me hate you. And then you sit there on your high horse. Like, I've done something to you. I've done everything for you. I've helped you when nobody else would. Your family carry you. I got you. Your husband cheats on you. I got you. He leaves you, left the kids, stole your son. I understood. I had your back. I didn't make no jokes. I didn't say no. I could have said anything. I could have been mean. Nope. Tried to be nice. I tried to be understanding. She was having a mental breakdown. And I don't mean to put her business out there. If you know who she is, y'all know who she is. Whatever. I ain't gonna put her name out there. But she was about to have a mental breakdown. She called me. The same father that she told she didn't need nothing from. She talked all this crap. I didn't help this one. I was giving her $600 a month at one point. I did a whole bunch of stuff. I didn't give her, put a roof over her head, got her a job, did all this. And all I've gotten in return is this crap. It's wild. It's wild. I do all of that for her. And she keeps my kid for me. And she's comfortable with having her husband, who is quick to run out on his family, mess with other women. That guy can be around my child, but not me. And so you're probably saying, well, Artist, why you ain't go to court? I am, because I didn't want to go to court. I thought that we could do it without all of that. But I'm saying now it can't be done. It has to be that way. So I get it. I understand the guy. You know, she came to me having a mental breakdown, and she asked me out the blue, after all these years of giving my daughter here and take her back, and I still got, if you watching, just know I have every message, every apology. I don't care. You can bring to the court, I got mad at you one day out of 365 and I spazzed. I have every right to spaz. You're keeping my kid from me. I have every right. Just like you spazzed when he came in your house and stole your son, and you was like, I know how it feels. I would never do this to you again. And you do it again. And you continue. How many times you're going to apologize and keep doing the same damn thing? She comes to me in her time of need, about to have a breakdown. Can you keep Amelia for the foreseeable future? I didn't even know how long that was, but you know what I said? Yes. And you know what I did? I made it work. You think I made up any excuse? You think I got to work? I made it work. I'm an entrepreneur. I have my own businesses. I'll make it work. And I had it for a few weeks. And then her mom hits me up. I miss her. You miss her? I haven't. I miss her. I miss her. So I get it. I'm mad that you're going to have, somebody going to really try to lock you up for trying to be with your child. Ladies, if your man or the guy has never done anything to lose custody or time with his child, don't take it from him. Simple. I get how snap happens. I get how there's a whole IDTV. There's a first 48. I get it. Bro, my mind has been on the pentacle of snapping. It's a lot to deal with emotionally. So that's why I turned my emotions off, because I can't keep feeling like that every day. Did that make me a better person? Hell nah. Nah, it didn't. Made me cold, made me short, made me numb. But I had to do that to protect me. So I understand my man. I feel bad for him. That I hope if y'all are, and does that say felony? Felony, no bond. What do you mean artist interview? Who? I don't have no interview. I ain't apply nowhere. I have my own business. Who? I don't know where I just popped up on my phone talking about some. I applied for some. No, I didn't. I didn't apply nowhere. It says he has a felony and no bond, because I don't know how he got to that situation, but the man wanted some time with his kid. You shouldn't have to do that. You shouldn't have to do that. But that's me being honest with y'all. I'm not saying I haven't made mistakes. I'm not going to say that I've been perfect in that relationship with her. But at the end of the day, I did nothing to lose custody of my child. And for her to just take her and then keep apologizing and then take her and then apologize, and then you come back when you need something because your husband might have ran out on you, and then you come back. She didn't even tell me she was married. I didn't even know she was married the first time she came back when Amelia was 3. Mm-hmm. Mm. And your mom left you hanging, right? Because you was about to move into a property. I had my own spot. I had a spot to stay in and everything. And I left where I was because you didn't have nobody to come. You couldn't afford it by yourself. So I left where I was to come and be closer to a million, even if it meant being under the same roof with somebody I actually hated. But all I wanted was the relationship with my daughter. And I had her back. And you know what she did? My daughter stopped coming home. I'm like, what's going on? And I had a dream she had a boyfriend. And I asked her about it. She was like, no, I'm married. You're married, but you've been talking to me about getting back together. Which I wouldn't have done. Because when she would bring it up, I was like, yo, just let's just, we're just doing this again. We'll see how it go. But no, I would never have gotten back with her. You keep my kid from me, you're dead to me. I just want my child. And then when I found out about the husband, what she did? She lied on me, got me kicked out, kept the kid from me. It's just it's a cycle. It happens. So when I reached back out to her not too long ago, I'm like, hey, what's up, man? I don't feel comfortable. You don't feel comfortable with me doing with my kid for what? Because out of 365 days, I finally spazzed one day and told you to shut the F up. Come on, man. Like, you be whatever. Just letting you know, man, it's hard out here. Good guys who go to work hard and break their backs and sacrifice energy and time and everything for these kids. And then, you can put somebody up on a pedestal and help them out and get them on their way. And then all of a sudden, they don't remember all the good things you did for them. All they can do is hurt you. That's all they can do. And so to stop the hurt, I turn off my feelings. You can't hurt me no more. So only thing is hurting is a million. And I'll have to go to court and I'll just have to file the paperwork. So that will be happening by the end of this week, next week. But it's happening because I need my daughter back. And she deserves to have her full family. The family that actually has. I'm not trying to be like that, but we good over here. Big family support, big everything. Can't say the same about her side. I thought this was a pretty sad story, even though, what it was kind of weird, but this guy, he unalived himself after a video of him. They keep saying that he was, jacking in public, but he wasn't. He was just driving with his pants off. Because I saw the video. He just pulled up and his pants was down. And the woman was like, what are you doing? And she was like, I'm gonna call the police. And they say he acting, and you know what I don't like about people and internet? Y'all let's say this person was your friend, somebody you knew. MF's acting like he a victim because he cheddar bobbed himself. Wild AF. Fool was a certified weirdo, and his mother a clown for defending him. Who the hell are you to say something like that? So the thing goes, to put in context, the drive-through he pulled up to is a restaurant where it's nothing but women serving, and they wear bathing suits, skimpy clothes. Oh, where's that? This don't sound like Hooters. Skimpy clothes. He was. I don't. Again, y'all need to proofread. He was SA. These women exposing himself to them and got caught. He took himself out because of embarrassment. That is sad. I don't care what you say. You can. We ain't talking about victims, and that's sad. That's sad. That's sad. How did that? Like y'all just put everything on the internet. That's the first thing y'all do. Okay, I'm not saying he was right for pulling up with his pants down. All right, cool. But y'all act like, what pisses me off about people? Y'all act like y'all don't never do nothing wrong. Y'all ain't never do nothing weird in your life. With all the stuff I hear about men, cut it out. Cut it out. Who knows why the man pulled up? Maybe he thought that somebody was going to see it. Like, I know y'all seen them videos of people being in the public park and they just be sitting there jacking it, and some girl walk by and kind of look like, oh, put their hands in the car. I know y'all seen it before. Maybe he thought he was gonna get one of those. It still wasn't. It's not enough for him to kill himself. I think that life is worth so much more. It was disappointing. It's sad, man. People just kill themselves without any second thought, without realizing that life is you get one. Now, I mean, if you believe in the reincarnation, how long does it take to reincarnate? His life is gone, you know, and to put that very malicious response out about this guy who you do not know and his mother who lost a son is ridiculous. Like, why do y'all feel like because you get a platform that you can unzip your pants and crap on somebody? I would love to see how you respond if somebody caught you on your worst day when you're making a mistake and they put it online. Selfish, man. You only think about the likes. You only think about the views. You never worried about the people that's behind the stories. It's a guy, regardless of what he did, he lost his damn life because of embarrassment. When really, he should have been like, hey, whatever. Random switch. Chinese tourist arrested with 300 zebra penises in his luggage. All right. I just want to throw that up there. These are the things I'm seeing. What are we doing? And how did he get 300 zebra penises? And what was he going to do with them? Can we, let's see. What do 300 zebra penises do? Is there some man caught with 300 zebra penises? Chinese tourist arrested with 300. Wow, I mean, it's all over the place too. I'm just trying to. He's a 37-year-old Ming Zhangwei was arrested this morning at the Jomo Kenyatta Airport in Nairobi while carrying two suitcases full of animal penises. The who is doing that to these animals? That's so messed up. The genital organs come from a come on, lips, teeth in the tongue, the top of the lips. What movie was that from? Jack Black, School of Rock. The genital organs come from a variety of animals. 309 from zebras. See, they didn't even tell us all this. 46 from baboons. 31 from buffaloes. 27 from giraffes. 14 from lions. 21 from pink flamingos. How did they get that? A few were so badly preserved that their nature was impossible to identify. There's more arrests that could take place in a few days. We know that local poachers provide the Chinese black market with body parts from African wildlife. We hope this arrest could help us dismantle the entire network. Well, it's not going to dismantle the whole network, but it's going to put a little, according to the commissioner, Ateri, this criminal network could have smuggled over 50,000 organs over the last few years. Our investigation has shown that the Chinese couriers would transport similar quantities of organs by plane at least twice a week for the past 2 years. That means thousands of dead animals. Why? Like, just ruining the beautiful African safari. You're killing these beautiful animals. It doesn't make sense. I want to know what you can do with it. So let's organs from wildlife animals around the world tend to meet high demand in China, where traditional medicine often use them to cure several aches and diseases. Listen, if you have to use a penis to cure me, don't. I'd rather die. Okay? Just go ahead and kill. Let me just die. Fine. Don't you do that. Oh, what was that? This mustache is so long. Zebra penises, for example, are often dried, powdered, and drink to cure impotency and increase the size of men's genital organs. I probably shouldn't have told y'all that, because some of you small fries are probably going on y'all way to Africa right now to go kill a zebra. You like this egg and make the thing bigger. Shit, I'm about to eat this thing dry, powdered, and drink for cure the potency. Several animals around the world have seen their populations decrease at a high demand, as brought up prices and transformed illegal hunting into an extremely lucrative business. Several animals like the white and black rhinoceros, African elephants, Siberian tigers, and even North American black bears and deer have been victims of poachers in recent years. They believe that poaching will increase to more than 200% over the next 10 years in Africa, especially in Africa. So what can we do to police that? How do we protect our animals? You know, I guess we can't. But that's crazy. My man was walking around with big wood on him. I'm sure Diddy would have loved that. Oh, you got how many in there? How dry are they? Are they stiff? I got some baby oil. Let me see. We almost out of here. I'm trying to think. I got a couple of more. Hold on. So just some stuff I saw. Apparently this guy, they arrested a man for murder of his girlfriend inside the suspect's Capitol Heights home. The suspect is 30-year-old Devontae Gray of Capitol Heights. He's charged with murdering 29-year-old Alexis Schuler of Washington, D.C. This is just so sad. On January 18th, the day after my daughter's birthday, it's terrible. The Washington Metropolitan Police Department contacted the Prince George's County Police Department for assistance in the missing person investigation. Alexis Schuler had been reported missing to MPDC last week. As a part of that investigation on January 19th, the PGCPS department executed a search warrant of the home of Devontae Gray in the 700 block of Larchmont. I know what Larchmont is. I mean, I didn't mean to like kind of smile. I just familiarity. I know that area. While inside the house, PGPD detectives and evidence team and members of the official Prince George's County Fire EMS department page were able to locate Schuler's remains. Gray had taken extensive efforts to hide the victim's body in his home. Gray was taken into custody at the scene. He has confessed to murdering Schuler. Preliminary detectives believe he killed the victim during a dispute. He is charged with first-degree murder and related charges and is in custody of the Department of Corrections. My prayers go to the family. Guys, listen. I'm going to tell you another story. Different chick. I was dating this chick. She was drunk. She had a drinking thing. She was tripping out. And I don't know if it was the crowd of people or what, but she spit in my face. I've never had anybody spit in my face. I've had beef with guys, and even guys had more respect to not spit in my face. I didn't do it, like literally. She was just drunk. I came downstairs. She was screaming and hollering, like, "Oh, calm down." She spit in my face. There's so many people that told me, like, bro, I know you would have. I know, but I'm not. I was so angry. If I would have hit somebody that angry, I would have definitely just took the jaw right off. I'm not gonna lie to you. I kicked her back window out, but at least I didn't put my hands on her. I was pissed. Somebody spit in your face. And even with that, I just don't put my hand. I'll leave. I'll walk away. I'll kick your car window, whatever the case. But I didn't put my hands on her. I don't know what happens in these conversations and these disputes, but guys, why do y'all feel the need? Like, is it that bad that you can't walk away? What she's saying is hurting your feelings so much. It's crazy, man. People they just giving up their life and they don't care. Have y'all ever heard of this post, like after you're dead, people marry your ashes, or so people who are unmarried, In China, Chinese culture, Asian culture, they believe if you're unmarried and you die alone, you'll spend the rest of eternity in the afterlife alone. So they have this thing where they arrange marriages, so that when you die, you can, you'll be married to their son or their daughter, and you move on to the after. It's the craziest thing I've ever seen. But excuse the Chinese Asian chick up top. I actually like her podcast. What is it called? Rotten Mango. You should check her out. But a ghost wedding, also known as a posthumous marriage or necrogamy, is a marriage ceremony where at least one of the participants is dead. How is it practiced? China. In Chinese tradition, ghost weddings are a way to ensure the deceased are not alone in the afterlife. The practice dates back to the Han Dynasty. Why is it practiced? To ensure the deceased are not alone in the afterlife, to create a line of male heirs for a deceased man, to create familiar bonds, to bring cattle into the family of the bride. What it involves: the digging up of the bride's bones and placing them in the groom's grave. Wow, that's dark. The use of paper tributes such as jewelry, servants in a mansion as dowry, the hiring of feng shui, like feng shui masters to act as matchmakers, the use of funeral plaque of bride and groom, the holding of a banquet. It's a lot of practices out here that we literally have no idea. I've never heard of that before. Did they have something like that in nah that nah nah what's the movie, the night of the I'm thinking about my man Jack, the Halloween movie, Christmas Halloween movie, and that girl, were they trying to get married when they were dead? Can't remember. But I just thought that was an interesting little factoid I've never heard of. You can get married after you've been alive. You can get married. They will dig up her bones and throw them in your grave. There you go. Up, rest in peace together. Very interesting. And I think this is the last one. I hate to always leave these things on a bad note, but another young man has passed. Rapper Little Zelly fatally shot outside of Rockville Hotel. Tragedy struck on January 16th when underground rapper Little Zelly was shot and killed outside the Sleep Inn Hotel in Rockville, Maryland. His body was discovered the next day, January 17th. I don't like how this is all around my daughter's birthday. After Montgomery police noticed the white BMW riddled with bullets during a routine patrol near Research Boulevard and Shady Grove Road. I'm sure all of you been there. That's in Maryland. Upon inspection, officers found the deceased male in the car, later identified as Little Zelly. Nearby authorities also found the body of a woman. The police quickly connected the two deaths and arrested the 25-year-old Kaloyan Demo Stoev as the suspect. That's an interesting name. While officials have yet to officially confirm the victims' identities, reports strongly suggest that the male victim was Little Zelly, a rising star gone too soon at just 21 years old. Zelly was carving out his place in the underground rap scene. Known for his relentless work ethic and relatable lyrics, he connected deeply with young fans by sharing his personal journey through music. His musical aspirations began in middle school, where he started recording and uploading tracks on platforms like Spinrilla. Y'all kids nowadays got so many things. I wish we had the Spinrilla coming up. I would have definitely, bruh. You know how many tracks we was putting out back then? You had to go through all this type of hell to get it somewhere. He found success on iCloud. I said iCloud, SoundCloud. Just sad, man. Just sad. Young man, 21 years old, dog. 21 years old. Oh, just in case y'all forgot, go ahead and look at the Redskins. That Redskins score at the bottom, and then look at the fans. Just look at their faces. Look at them. Look at them all taking it in. I know. You're mad. But guys, look, I appreciate y'all sticking with me, man. I tried to bring a little. This show was a little different from last week. Had a little bit more nonsense in here, but no movie reviews. But I will be going to see what come out this week. Flight Risk. I'm going to see Flight Risk this week. I already bought my tickets for Captain America. So I'm really looking forward to this Companion. Companion is going to be another one of them android robot type of movies. But yeah, man, I really don't feel like having to go take this ride, but got to do what I got to do. So with that being said, beautiful people, y'all be safe, and I will see you soon. Peace. That was by the Bigo. Now, goodbye to you all. I bid you adieu.